just going to be a total kid right now and ask you, what does that remind you of? Look, there's two of them. Yeah, I'm a big kid indeed. So right now, this is the first time in my life I've ever driven a car in California. I'm driving between Los Angeles and San Diego, on my way to San Diego. I got the Pacific Ocean on my right. Let's see if I can show ya. There it is. And then there's mountains all around me. And what is significant about this, other than the fact it's the first time I've ever driven in California? Well, the city of my origin is San Diego. In fact, I hadn't been in San Diego since I was a year and a half old until just this last December, and I'm 34. So that's a lot of years not being there. Obviously, I did not remember it at all. So I'm going back there. I'm going to hang out with a friend, hopefully a couple friends. One of my friends that I'm going to hang out with, hopefully this works out, or I've really got to edit this out by the time I put it on Facebook, but Melissa, it's going to be a surprise visit. She's going to be so happy to see me. We've never met before. We just know each other on Facebook, and she also drinks Shakeology, and she's loving the Shakeology. Of course she does. Everybody that tries it loves it. And LA traffic sucks. LA traffic is like Chicago traffic. It's like, if I want to drive in that, I could just do it closer to home. That's how I feel. There's really not much that stresses me out. I don't have very many pet peeves. A lot of things I'm okay with. But that's like one of the only things in the world that really gets under my skin is traffic congestion. So I try to avoid it at every cost possible. Except LA, there was no avoiding it because one, I don't know my way around it. It's my first time driving it. And two, if I wanted to make this trip out here to San Diego, I gotta go. So this trip is very impromptu. I just landed at the LAX airport, and it was in the air that I decided I was going to do this. And then when I landed, at the baggage claim area, that's when I actually made the phone call to the rent-a-car place to just go rent a car and arrange shuttle service and all that. So from the time that I landed and got out of the airplane and made those phone calls, half hour later, after the shuttle services and so on, I was in my rent-a-car, just driving on down to San Diego now from LAX. Very impromptu. Very impromptu planning. So that's kind of neat. So I'm doing a lot of traveling. And I think I'm going to start renting a car more often because there's just more freedom to renting a car versus waiting for cabs and shuttles and limousines and whatever else is out there. But if you have a car of your own, or you're renting a car, it's at your beck and call anytime you want it. That's pretty neat. So I'm digging this whole renting a car thing a lot. So San Diego, here I come. I'll probably be there in less than an hour from now, maybe 45 minutes. Hopefully the traffic in San Diego ain't nearly as bad as Los Angeles. Holy crap, that sucked. It's like Chicago, I'm telling you. So that's it. That's all with this video as I'm driving. Totally safe. Don't worry about it. Take care, guys.